If you've ever tried to have two conversations at once, you already know the value of protecting a verbal stream. We may have two ears, but we can only process one stream of verbal information. In the classroom, there are loads of verbal streams. Students talking, the announcements on the wall speaker, music with lyrics. We also generate verbal streams when we read silently to ourselves, or when we decide what to write next, or when we take a moment to make a decision. Simply said, our ability to process verbal information is easily overwhelmed, and as conscientious teachers, we need to help protect them. So how do we do that? Well, obviously only one person should speak at a time. That's an easy one. What else? Well, I have 4 ways that you can protect the verbal stream and improve students' cognition. Number 1, enforce quiet during thinking tasks. Build a classroom culture of letting people read and write in peace. Students with attention deficits or learning disabilities will have a particularly difficult time concentrating if we don't. Number 2, reduce text in your slideshows. Students can't listen to you speak and read text on the slideshow at the same time. So if you want them to read the slides, stop talking. And as a rule, using fewer words on a slideshow is better. Better still, a slide with an image alone can be really powerful, especially if you have something to say about it. We process visual information differently than verbal information, so students do really well with images and verbal information together. 3, maintain silence during self-talk. Now this is a tough one. Self-talk is a verbal stream and an essential component of self-regulation. Students need to check in with themselves to see how things are going and to see what still needs to be done. Self-talk allows us to moderate our emotions, choose the best strategy, and make a plan. But if a second verbal stream comes in that moment, it can completely disrupt that process. Number 4, think about your own well-being. The constant chatter of the school can be cognitively exhausting. You need a little time to check in with yourself. Be sure to get outside on occasion. To ensure I have a few minutes to think on the drive home, I hold off a little bit before turning on the car radio. So what's the big idea? Our ability to process verbal information is easily overwhelmed, and as teachers, we need to curate the verbal streams in our classes. There you go. I hope that helps.